Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be looking at workflows and automation with System.io. The reason why I'm going to be talking about this is that if you're a course creator, funnel builder, somebody who has a website that needs help with understanding how to put automation in place in their business to leverage their time and make their time more efficient, well, I'm going to be sharing about that with you in today's video. So let's hop onto my computer and share with you some more. All right, guys. So this is going to be definitely a quick video from my side, but I did want to make it because if you guys have not yet understood or seen any videos in the past from me, I love a tool called System.io. It's a tool that I use on a daily basis with everything related to my email marketing, related to actually automating the business as a whole, having websites, courses, and so on. And one of the things that I personally have not yet used, and I'm going to say this very openly because I think it's very important that you understand it, is a feature that they have in System.io called workflows. Now, workflows are a common feature that's available in multiple softwares out there, mostly in emails that email providers or email service providers, ESPs, that you have out there. They do provide this element of having an automated flow for you because it does save you time. Now, just to give you an example, this is what you're seeing on screen right now is a workflow in itself, right? Is somebody who has subscribed to a specific page, and then after that you wait for 30 days and then send them an email. And these workflows can be simple or can be super complex depending on how your business is. Let's say you are a brick and mortar business. Let's say your e-commerce store that has multiple offers and available. In fact, let me use the examples of a Temu or Alibaba or these kind of big e-commerce companies that exist. Haven't you noticed when you do sign up, even Amazon, by the way, when you do sign up for these kind of programs to be able to purchase, maybe we are interested in one thing that you saw on this website. It could be a gadget, it could be something physical, whatever it is, right? You're interested in buying a product on this website. When you do that, even if you don't buy anything, guys, they are emailing you and emailing you and emailing you. They're sending you vouchers, they're sending you offers, they're sending you different things. How do you think their back end is? Their back end has automations in place so that they know that, oh, listen, this person has come and seen this product itself and these other similar products to it. Let's give a voucher. Maybe the product is going to be too high. Let me give them a voucher and see if they are converting. Then if they don't convert, then after 3 days I'll share this, after 2 days I'll share this. And so these elements in place are workflows on the back end that are available. It's not like people from Temu are actually going to send you emails, right? So this is the automation that's in place, and it definitely can affect your marketing results as a whole, especially if your focus is just driving advertising to that specific offer and services. Now, I spoke about this from a e-commerce perspective, but let's say you're a digital marketer and you have your own course created, or you have your own PDF or different resources. Let's say you have 7 different resources. Okay, let me put this as a clear example. You have 7 different resources. They're all PDFs based on some help in solving a specific problem in the market. Now you can use each of these pages. You create separate pages, so separate sales funnels, let's say, or landing pages to collect the emails, because you're giving this freebie away, and there's 7 different ones. So every single day of the week, somebody gets something different from you, and you want to link them up in the workflow, in the automation side, to be able to add value. So you are, let's say there's a 3-day or 4-day or 5-day email sequence for each of those freebies that you're giving out there. If they've got that, they can get the second one, or you can give them a product after that first freebie, and then after that product has been sold for the next 7 days, so now you have, let's say, 2 weeks of emails going, then you have another freebie that they're giving them. So this freebie is always opening the opportunity to doors. Now, if people don't make any purchases from your course to get to your course, because that should be the end result over there, then you can continuously add those 7, let's say, leverage elements that you have to be able to get that commission to your course. So you're giving value, you're giving of yourself as much as you can, you're trying to help as much as you can, and then on the back end, obviously your course is the solution as a whole. But these freebies are real valuable products that you're taking the time to make in the first place. Okay, I'm not saying just randomly share things. No, we want to be ethical about it, we want to be realistic about it, and we actually want to solve problems. But the heavy lifting of us doing all of these things on the back end could be quite complicated. So workflows do help us add those things together and merge it into one. And let's say now this person has not purchased your product, you finish your email sequence, you've not purchased your product for the last like 3 or 4 days. Now in the workflow you say wait for 3 days. If they have not clicked on the link, you can even tell the decision, action or decision in your workflow. Okay, so when you create that action or decision, as you can see right there, it's a yes or no. They will be directed into specific outcome. Now you send that email only if they've clicked on that specific link. Say they have decided or they've not clicked on your offer, then you send them the freebie. But if you've clicked on your offer, then you send them a reminder email that you have clicked on the offer but you didn't get to purchase it. Is there any questions that you need answered, and so on and so forth, so you can be helpful there. And then you have, if they click on that and purchase it, then you're getting a sale. Otherwise you go to the next email, that is then the freebie, another freebie that you're giving out of value to your offer. Okay, so I gave you a little bit of a complex flow to understand that you can have many doors, but at the end of the day, when you have a workflow which has a good foundation, your doors can all take part in arriving to that main workflow that you have, and only the entry is complicated. Okay, so that's what a workflow does. It allows you to see your progress, it allows you to see your ratings, it allows you basically to see how to grow. And all of this, by the way, that I'm sharing, guys, you can get for free with System.io. It's one of the reasons why I love this tool so much, besides the fact that it's just bringing awesome value. Then the second thing is you have automations. So if you want a specific action done and always repeated the same action done, you can have a workflow, and then you can have a specific action also added in your automation itself. So the workflow will function as a whole, and then that automation rule will function on its own as well. So either you put an automation rule. In my case right now, when I got started, not to complicate my life, I went only with an automation rule and I didn't go with a workflow. However, now in my journey, at least as a marketer, I'm going to be using workflows much more than automation rules, and automation rules are going to be there only if there's a specific target that needs to be done, right? That's pretty much it. And it's helped a lot of businesses, as you guys can see out there. Very simple to integrate, very simple to get started. You're saving a lot of money and time because you're not looking at ESPs, as I said, email service providers, because this is giving you an email service provider as well. It's giving you a way to create a course as well. There's a lot that you have to offer. And let's say you're working for a company and you want a proper CRM where you are building a sales pipeline and so on. Guess what, guys? Within the CRM itself, you can build your pipeline. So let's say you want to start creating a pipeline for yourself. You just name it right here, and then this is what the sections is. You can change obviously the different stages. You can add a new stage at the end. You can edit the thing and everything else, and click on save. Sorry, let me delete this because I don't need it, and I will just put like test for you guys to see. Okay, and this is a pipeline that's saved. Okay, so now how do you add contacts? When you have a funnel, if you have a funnel or if you have a blog and you put a simple form, okay, let me just use this two-step funnel to show you guys how it works. And I'm going to edit page. You can literally add the pipeline right here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me just check. All right, guys, so sorry, I created that just pipeline. Let's say now the pipeline exists. Okay, so if I go to pipelines, you'll see that this is one of the pipelines that exist, and this is the initial step-by-step basis, right? So let's say you want to add this to a workflow, and I'm talking about it as a CRM, as a sales manager. Let's say you're getting on sales calls and so on and so forth. You can literally have this process used for sales calls. So that's why not use the free software for this tool? So think about it. If you are doing also sales, it could really help you quite a bit. Then you basically go to automation rules, sorry, flows, and then we'll go to test. Okay, and we will start to create your first trigger. So your first trigger would be funnel form subscribed, and then the action is, I'm just going to pick an option right now. Okay, so we'll use landing page just as a basic. This is where the funnel form subscribed. After that was the action. The action that we want to do is basically we want to add them to we can add them to a Google Sheet, for example, or we can assign them to a CRM pipeline stage. This is the amazing part about it. Okay, so literally I can add it right here, and if somebody forms up to that, they go to test, yeah, and pipeline stage as new leads. So if they've have come on this, great, they go to new leads. Now after that, let's say you want an action, they go to new leads and everything else, and now we can add another action and we can choose the action. I wouldn't actually give anything else, but this is how you can add it to the stage. So, and then after that, you have new leads coming to the pipeline, and all you would need to do, this is simple workflow just to give you guys an understanding. All you would need to do after that is go through your pipeline itself and see how to change it. Let's say after this, once they are assigned there, they will also get another action, as they will get, let's say, a subscriber campaign, and all those new ones will get subscribed to specific campaign. Great, they go to the campaign, that's perfect, that's done. They did that, and now let's say a decision has to be made at the end of this campaign. So choose campaign. Let's say the last email clicked, we choose the click. Let's say, I don't know, I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, let's say this is the last email of the campaign, and what email clicked. So this was what happened, and what do they need to do? So this was that they clicked the email. If they did, then they now will get added to the next stage of the CRM, and let's say goes to initial contact. If no, then action, you can say remove unsubscribe from campaign, and in this case is map, and that's it. So now we know that that's the case, right? Now we can add also a different step right here and add a separate action and say apply a tag, and we apply a specific tag and put create. Okay, so what I've done here now, just from a simple sales flow pipeline, we've created a workflow that goes from landing page, it gets into a new CRM, so it gets a new lead, and then they've got also subscribed to campaign that's there. Now, if they click on the last email of the campaign, then they'll go into initial contact stage, where I can start a new flow right here. Okay, remember, I can start a new flow at any stage over here. So let's say they've clicked on it, and now I want them to go through another campaign itself because they started a new flow, and now they go to another campaign. Initially, they go to that stage, they go to another campaign, and now what do they want them to do? There's a decision that needs to be made, and then you can create a decision based on the email opened, creative, contact state, activity, so on and so forth, right? So these are the things that have, and you can add a tag, and then after that you can start to build up more your workflow itself. So it's a pretty easy way to build this up, and I like the structure to show you realistically what is possible with the workflow. And I'm not even using digital products, I'm not using affiliate marketing, I'm not using physical products. I'm actually using a sales pipeline, guys. That's how easy it is to create a workflow for yourself. Now, on the free plan, you can just create one workflow. So if you're doing a job that you need only one workflow, great. Otherwise, you can go and upgrade and you will get the rest of the workflows. I love this aspect. And as I said, automations is really pretty simple. It's just a one standard. So it's a task, it's an action and decision, that's all. Workflow is a little bit more, there's a flow behind it. So if you have any questions, let me know below. System.io, as I mentioned, is a tool that I personally use. They do have an affiliate program, guys, and I'm a part of this affiliate program. You can find the link in the description that will take you and show you guys the pricing. So there is a free option, there's a paid option. It's really up to you. As I said, if you're using workflows, automation workflows on the free plan, you can have just one of each. And if you go on the paid plan like myself, I have maximum 5 workflows that I can create, which is quite good, and 10 automation rules. So perfect elements that I love to have in my business. So that's what's there. And other than that, if you're also interested, for example, in sales funnels or email marketing or a website builder, an affiliate manager, marketing automation, as we are talking about right here, online courses, the entire template library that they have. So it really doesn't matter what you're doing, and a marketplace. And even if you want to suggest a feature, System.io does all of this. I love this tool. I'm very passionate about this tool. I use it every single day, and I recommend each and every person to do it, because the only expense that you would have besides a tool that you need is getting a domain name and getting an email domain name. These are the only two things which any which ways you need to do in your day-to-day business. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. And obviously, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for more. See you in the next one.